Alright guys, another quick video. I was just, you know, scrolling around Twitter and kind of looking at, a bunch of other stuff. But I made a video earlier about the skateboard thing. That was great. And so I was like, oh, let me see what Ryan Cohen's retweeting, right? And here it is. And it's just him retweeting this meme right here saying that he's buying all of the GameStop stocks. And I was like, oh, is that, a joke or whatever? But of course it is a joke, right? Can he buy the whole thing? I'm sure he has the money to, but of course, because the law and stuff like that, I don't think he could buy the whole company unless he take it private, I guess. Then he would own the whole thing. But again, I think this is just a meme. But I mean, the fact that he retweeted it just means that, hey, it could be possible too, right? But I'm not going to entertaining that idea. I'm not quite sure how many more shares he's allowed to own as a chairman. It's probably like at least 100 million shares, something ridiculous. So back in 2000, right here. So let's just summarize it. Back in 2019, they were doing a couple things, right? They buy some from the open market and have an auction for the tender offer, right? So that kind of freed them up with 12 millions for the auction and then 26 million for the open market repurchase, right? And so all in all, they were spending this much money to do it, right? Now remember, they had a total of $300 million to purchase Class A common stock. Sorry about the background noise. So that was amazing, right? Now, since they only used close to $200 million, they still have a whole bunch right here remaining. So that is amazing, right? Because again, if the price just keep falling and falling and falling, do you think the board might decide, hey, this is a time to buy, right? So right now they have $101.3 million to buy their stock back if they choose to do so. Okay, and again, this authorization has no expiration date, so that's good. So if you look at the trading view here, hold on, there we go. So trading view, look at this. It fall like it's like no news whatsoever. Boom, boom, boom. Now I think it's following what the S&P 500 is doing. So the whole market is at fear right now. Something here. What does it say? Can Brian Cohen save meme stop? AMC, GME, Bed Bath and Beyond. What the hell? Three sorry stocks to sell in January before it's too late. Of course, GameStop was. It's so dumb. Activist Ryan Cohen takes stake in Alibaba. Now I make a video about this. I didn't see any. Well, let's look at another time. Let's look at it. So I have this one right here. RC Venture. Right, RC Venture. Okay, is there any new filings? So the newest one was about Bed Bath and Beyond. So there's none that has to do with Aaron Cohen unless he's doing it overseas somehow or privately somehow. I don't know how to have access to that, but per SEC Edgar system, I could not find Alibaba purchase here. All right, recently anyway, like most recent for that article to come up, right? And we all know the news is just randomly use anything that's negative about Ryan Cohen and make it sound like he's at fault or whatever. But that's what the news is doing. So right now, if you look at the price, GME is traded at we still have like 15 minutes of trading left. But if GME were to decide to buy it right now at this second, which I'm seeing here that the price is trading at 1909 at this moment. Again, it's still being traded, so bear with me. Let's say if they do that, see how many shares they could get out of this stock here. I don't think it's smart to do that yet, but you know, divided by the price right here, so they would be able to take away about 5.3 million shares away from the market, right? That would equals to 5.3 million shares away, okay, at 1909, okay? And so if that's the case, and think about it, if it drops even further, you think they wouldn't do that? They wouldn't take 10 million shares away? I mean, they did it here, right? I mean, if it goes back to $5, don't you think they're gonna take away, you know, the same amount? Like, so the lower the price, the more share they would be able to buy back, because they have this much money to buy back shares at any time. And this is just the company, not Ryan Cohen personally. He personally could buy more shares if he wanted to. So is the board, I think, right? So yeah, it's exciting regardless. And you know, with the NFT marketplace video that I just did, it's even more exciting for this. So alright guys, that's all I have, and just ponder this for me, because that's important right there. Alright, bye.